Hi, everybody. Welcome to Susan for SLC Aquatics. I was creating the title for tonight. I want to welcome you into the live stream. We're going to switch to another camera and head outside to the ponds. I hear a choo choo train right now, so I'll wait and before I go out. It's been a crazy day. Uh, we uh, haven't had any internet for most of the morning, and then the power's been playing in and out at different locations. So I'm hoping that you are ready to go see the tubs, pond tubs that I have outside, and then we'll do a update of the fish room and the stock that I have in here and how they're doing. I want to say hi to Muppet 929, Patty's Petite Tanks, and My Fish Tank Aquatics, and Marie McCoy. Hey, Marie. Hope everybody's doing well tonight. Um, the train just left, so I'm going to switch over to my other camera and head outside as soon as I can find my mouse. Okay. All right. Can y'all hear me okay? I'll wait till I go outside. Audio and video good? Yes or no? Get a scratch. I know it takes about 15 seconds. Everybody hear me? Okay. Thank you. Here we go. Going to head outside. And I hope that I can figure out how to switch the camera. If not, well, welcome to the hood. The wind was blowing earlier, so let me see if I can switch my camera and switch it to back camera. Okay. Activate, activate. Alrighty, guys. This is my front porch. And I'm very thankful to have it, very blessed. I have a 20-gallon pond over here that's been set up the longest, about 4 years. This is the 40-gallon that's been set up probably about 3 years. And I think this 150 replaced the 125-gallon preform pond that I had. Let me check chat. Hey, Darlene's Tanks, Passions, Journey, Lisa, hi. Yeah, we're out on the porch for right now. Hey, Kenny at Danican Aquatics. All right, closing the chat, going back to what I'm doing. Y'all see the planter. It's about a 30-inch or more, probably 36-inch. 1, 2, 3, 36 to 40-inch rectangle planter. I haven't added any filtration to it yet or plants. I just straightened. It's wet down front because the wind blew the siphon output hose. It knocked it out of whack. But I also have some guppies over here, male guppies over here in the 20-gallon. And sorry for the reflection. That's a DIY filter in there. There's a couple of the males. I don't know what quality you all are seeing it this time because I am on Wi-Fi. And this is a hang on the back filter. And sometimes I run sponge filters out here during the winter. So there's about 4 male guppies in there of my strain. And sorry for the shakiness. I didn't practice. Also, these are my shabumpkins in a 150-gallon stock tub. And like I said, this has been set up for about 2 years. You see my filter box in the middle. It's about a 1200 power head pump running that. And the pump that's pumping into the planter right now is probably about a 680. Could be an 800. I'm not sure. And I'm not going to use the siphon after I get it set up. I am going to put 3 holes about midway in the center that will drain out. I notice there's not much circulation over here on the left-hand side. I really don't want to put a bulkhead connection in here, but if I have to for water flow, I will. That will cause the water to flow. I got to pick up some more of those clay balls. Got another train coming, guys. I might have to mute my mic. But there's some of my shabumpkins. And I have different substrates down there. When I closed out the fish room April a year ago, I poured all of my substrate in here for safekeeping. It's got Eco Complete. It's got gravel. It's got sand. And over in the 40-gallon tub, I have some platies. You may see them and you may not see them. They're real shy. This is the one that grows my duckweed. And I had a large die-off of duckweed at the beginning of the season due to some high winds, and the water level was really low. And so you see how good this powerhead pump is pumping. And I don't know if you all know this or not, but duckweed does not like a lot of water movement. Let me see what everybody's saying. Living the Dream Kenny is in the house. Hey, how are you doing? S is in the house. Thank you. It's really none of your, let's see. Let's be nice, people. I don't want to block anybody tonight. I hope y'all are playing. Okay. So I get y'all are just playing. And guess what? My chat's not going to go away. So, glitches. Let me get back over here closer to the Wi-Fi. Don't know what you all are seeing. But anyway, that, guys, is the setup I have. I've been collecting plants around the yard, and I have no X to get out of the comments. So let's see. Patty's messing with me in a good way, Mom. We're good. Okay. All right. You know I love you. Mwah. Okay. Can't get the camera switched around, so you're going to get to see my messy house. And we're going to go back to the fish room now. As you see from my front door, there's the entrance to SLC Aquatics fish room. And it's still a mess. So here's the tour from coming in the door. And I hope my camera is high enough to where you do not see my nasty table. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed that. So I'm muting the microphone. The mic and coming over to this camera. And I have a backup tonight. So if this laptop crashes, I'm going upstairs to get on the desktop. I hear another train. There was some work being done on the railroad tracks earlier today. So undoubtedly it messed up train schedules. And as you see, I took away tonight's topic because we've already been outside. I'm going to have to disable. I'm going to try to get my camera back. Let's see. Yeah, it says move closer to my router. Enter the studio. Okay. But I just want that. Okay. Y'all with me? Got to get the broadcaster straight. Alrighty. Everybody's saying hi. Any questions about the pond setup? We all have our own mess, Susan. Don't worry about it. Looks like home. Y'all so funny. And then Daniken says, yeah, Susan, we all have clutter in our fish rooms, which means my whole house is cluttered because your fish room's all over the house. Hey, Robert, T and Aqua, how you doing tonight? Good to have you with us. You just missed the front porch pond tour. Passion's journey, uh, passion for pets, Lisa. Is there ever any worry when it rains that it will overflow? How do you keep that from occurring? Well, Lisa, if you want me to, I'll go back out to show you that it's a covered porch. And if y'all give me a few minutes, y'all got me on mic? I think the further away that I get from the Wi-Fi is when I lose control of my settings on my phone. And of course, it could be. So let me switch cameras, go from front to back camera. Okay. Here's the front entrance of my porch. So as you see, it's a covered porch. I don't have any problems with rain. I don't have any problems with overflow. Um, Sometimes I have problems growing plants because there's not enough sunlight that gets to them. Of course, this one gets good lighting. This one gets partial lighting. And this one gets, I noticed this morning, we've been having overcast skies because of storms, but this one gets a little bit of sun on the filter, and you see the light edge reflection. That's about as far as the sun gets. So that's how it's put together. Okay. All right. Now you get to look at me coming in the front door. Let's
instead of looking at my messy living room and messy fish. All right. I hope that answered your question, Lisa. Give me a few seconds to switch cameras and microphones.
Okay. 503 Aquatics. Welcome to the live stream tonight. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for sharing my links, my mods. And Darlene, I need to make you a mod, don't I? Or did I? See, in StreamYards, I can't see who's mods, but I think I made you a mod. I have bulkheads in my ponds, okay? And I'm a person that if I don't have to drill a hole, I'm not going to. Even the sump that I have upstairs that's not connected, it doesn't have, it's a non-drill sump. It has hangover the back extensions and everything. You just hook it on the hang over it on the back of your tank, and the sump itself is drilled. So, oh, a covered porch. Well, that helps. LOL. So if I don't have a covered porch to put a tub, how would I keep them from overflowing? 1 inch from the top rim of your tub, you want to drill uh, 1/4 inch holes all the way around for drainage. And a lot of times, the way the water flows, you don't lose any fry because a lot of times the fry will go to the bottom during rain. Most of the fish go to the bottom. It's just nature. They don't stay at the top. That, to my experience and what I've read. So, I don't know what that link is, darling. Can you remove that link? It says some kind of chat invite. So the link that you got that from could be, it could have changed and I need to update it. So please remove that link. Leslie's Aquatics, how are you doing? Good evening. Hello, Miss Susan. How you doing, Leslie? Good to see you. And how are you, 503 Aquatics? Good to see you, dear. Vinoski's Tanks is in the house. Hey, Vinoski. Um, so Lisa says, cool, thanks. I started a tub with some fish yesterday, actually, and until I am comfortable to move it outside, it is inside. LOL. Yes, and who was it? Bob Steenpot Monday night talked about he will be tubbing year round because his tubs, I think, are all inside. So, um, let me see. I don't think I can. I don't think I can show that one. So if I get my big head out of the way, y'all can we can use this one. Let's go back here first because I got to see my battery. My battery's hanging in. So camera, back camera, done. All right. So we're gonna tour with. Okay, the broadcaster is busy. All right. So while I was on vacation, I was surprised with some baby fry. Now these are the swordtail guppies that I bought from. Can you hear me? audio is getting faint as I get away from the laptop.
Okay, how's that? All right. These are the guppies that I bought from Chattanooga Ed. And I can already tell that the quality's not going to be that good. Let me see if I can get a little closer. Excuse the shaking. I have to come over on my chair. Okay. So these are the top sword guppies that I got from Chattanooga Ed at the swap in Tennessee, May the 8th, darling. And there is a breeding trio in here, a male with two females. And as you see, I've got a female that is in labor and he's chasing her like crazy. There are some fry in there that were born while I was on vacation visiting my mom. I'm concerned about the male. He's a little stressed because of the blood spot at the end of his caudal fin. And he is not as yellow as he's supposed to be. So I do need to do a water change in here. And as you can see, she's got a fry out the back end of her. And the plastic in the middle is just that plastic mesh material, embroidery material. And when the fry are born, even though this strain of guppy is not known for eating its fry, it's possible. But the mesh allows the fry to go in there for safety. And I haven't seen any in there that have gotten too big to come through the holes. So it's almost like they know, okay, I can't fit in there anymore. So I better not go in there. I may never get out. But they would survive because the food still goes through there. And there's two sponge filters in the back. And there's some guppy grass that I bought from TN Aqua. I'm going to check the chat here in a few minutes. Also, I want you all to see these beauties. These are my guppies. And I don't know. I think there's more males than there are females in there. But these guys' shape are nice. Their bodies are not as thick as I would like them, but the length of their bodies, the length of their caudal fins, these are deltas. And these are actually the end of my super guppies. And I do have some fry in there. And that's Java moss. Over here are my cherry shrimp. I have not seen any babies, but the adults are looking good. I used to have about a dozen that I got from Bob Kaler, I think. No, Bob Kaler gave me two or three, and I think James Latham brought me a dozen. I've had some die off, but that Java moss keeps them hidden. Like there on the sponge filter is a male. And then these are two females down here on the bottom. And there's more in the Java moss. And sometimes you see them up at the top, upside down on the duckweed. So hold on to your seats. I'm coming back over to the laptop. and switching cameras.
Okay. And now I want to welcome, looks like Bottom Dwellers Aquatics in the house. Hello and welcome to the live stream tonight. Hey, Han, could you close the door, please? Could you close the door, please? No. He's a mess. Color Guppies is in the house. Hello, welcome to the live stream tonight. Um, and that's not everything in the fish room, but that's as far as I've gotten so far. Hey, cool fish people. And my emojis have a mind of their own. That's okay. Um, Bottom Dwellers is talking to Color Guppies, just hanging out with the fish. Can't find the long fin lemon pleco. Now I have the regular blue-eyed lemon plecos, and I've looked everywhere for it, but no luck. Not sure where it went. Oh, you had one in your tank. Well, best wishes. Hope you find it. They hide really good. Color Guppy says, "I know how you feel. Do you think it may have passed and or was eaten by other fish?" Well, just stopped in fast to say hello and drop a like. Thank you so much, Bottom Dwellers Aquatics. Appreciate it. We got 11 right now viewing. I don't know how many likes because I don't have that screen up. But if y'all would like, I'll go ahead and let's see. How do I do this? It says I'm in the show. Oh, I guess I got to come over to the camera. All right. Come back over to the camera. Switching mics.
These are my blue-eyed lemon plecos. This tank's a mess because we had a power spike the other day, and of course the filter won't start. I have a sponge filter going, and of course that makes the substrate really dirty. But there's a blue-eyed lemon pleco there. I also have peppered corridoras in here and some platies. This is a large male that bosses everyone in the tank. That's why you don't see many platies, because he chases them all. See? Also, there's some more. There's another blue-eyed lemon pleco, another corridora, several platies back there on the sponge filter. But this tank stays cloudy like this because the cory cats keep the substrate stirred up. And believe me, there's plenty of beneficial bacteria in here. There's live plants, there's artificial plants, there's floating plants. And most of the time, it'll clear up with a water change. And when I get the hang on the back filter running again, I'm thinking about putting my marine land, what is that thing called? It's an old filter. It's usually too strong of a flow, but I'd rather have something that's running and work on some diffusers. So, and that's my 20 long. It has cory cats in it and some bloodfin tetras. And the hang on the back filter quit during a power spike also. So I added the sponge filter in the corner. And it has live plants in there on the Nubias, swords, Um, what are those big long plants called? Java ferns. Some kind of grass in the background. And I don't know what these little plants are up front. They only grow to be about 3 or 4 inches tall. And here's the 29 with my beautiful female koi angel in it. Melvin's Reef's in the house. Hey, Melvin. And I also have a young marble angel in here. The only one that survived out of those hundreds of, I'm sorry. I'll stop zooming and just get closer to the tank. And that's a pretty marble angel and the koi angel. And of course, this is my mystery snail tank. And over here, the male koi angel is chasing a bloodfin tetra. And that sword plant, Amazon sword in the right hand corner, has matured and has a long vine. I'll pull the lid so you can see it. Growing some new swords, duckweed and frogbit. We have a flash pleco over here. We have bristled nose plecos over here. One bloodfin tetra, one female guppy I couldn't catch. That's a female bristled nose pleco right there. There's usually a male in the cave, but yep, he's over here. Of course, he's hidden behind the water wisteria. You can see his tail. So I think there's two female. There was another young juvenile bristled nose, but I don't know if he just hides all the time or he's met his demise. But hello, pretty boy. But as you see, this is a very large Amazon sword. And this one was put in at the same time, and it hasn't grown near as much as the other one because this one is underneath the filter. So there's more filter flow there. There's less filter flow down there. So, well, I just chat really quick one last time, and I found it. It died on me. So now I'm down to one long, thin lemon blue eye. So much for that breeding project. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Bottom Dwellers Aquatics. Was there any eggs in any caves?
Yeah, Comonaris is a very deadly. And it can wreak havoc. Okay. For some reason, sorry to hear that, and I wish you best of luck there, Bottom Dweller. Have I missed any questions or any comments? If I have, will any of my mods draw my attention to it? Mike's Aquatics and Things. Hey, Mike, how are you doing? Good to have you here. I'm sorry I missed you earlier. I was running my mouth showing my tanks. And earlier, of course, I took a tour out on the front porch to show everyone my summer tubs. Um, Also, I still have some of Kayla's guppies, not very many. Looks like that tank is diminishing on me. And I did give, or I didn't give, Chattanooga Ed bought some of them. I see Fry. I don't see many adults, but I see Fry. Need to do water change, and I've got to get some of these mud guppies, cold guppies, off to Dustin Ritchie in Illinois. And I wanted to let everybody know that Jess at Maine's Tails, Furs, and Fins is revamping her morning show. And she will be doing some kind of like a radio talk with some guest speakers. She'll be announcing the news. She'll be also trying to stay up to date with what's happening in the Fish Fam community and birthdays. If you want your birthday to be announced, uh, just let her know. And I don't have her email address, but you can look her up on her channel. I don't know if she's on Instagram or not, but she's on Facebook. And and if you want to, you can send the information to me, and I will get it to her because I'm helping feed her information. Because also on, I don't know if you know it or not, but on SLC Aquatics website, which I'll pull up here and share it with you, there is a calendar. And I also use Google Calendar, and I used information from the Facebook group, uh, FishTube, FishTubers notifications, and uh, Fish Room Fever has a schedule, and I gather those that information from those sites and try to keep the Google Calendar up to date. And pretty soon, I will be releasing or linking a world map, Google map. And if you want your YouTube channel to be put on the Google map, all you do is click on the marker, click on where you want to put your channel name. You can put it in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, all I care. And um, it will be on the world map. So I'm trying to log into my website and share this with you. And you can register at the website, and it's free. And you can go to the members section. I'm going to try to share this with you with one monitor. I'm not sure if I can or not. Yeah, I can. All right. See you, Bottom Dwellers Aquatics. Take care, and thank you for coming by. They there was still babies just over an inch to about 2 inches. Yay! Hopefully they'll make it and reproduce. Uh, get your colony going again. But I'm really starting to wonder if I just got a bad batch of plecos because everything in my tank that I sourced locally was fine up until I got some plecos from this company, and that's when Colmenares showed up. Yep, and that's why it's important to quarantine when you have new fish coming in. And I don't have any quarantine tanks set up right now, but what I do when new fish come in, they go in the tank by themselves. But we're sorry to hear about that, and we hope that things improve for you. And again, thank you for coming by tonight. So let me go back over to the website and share with you guys. I've logged in, go to the members area in the tab, and there is the Fish Fam Streams calendar, and it goes over to a Google Calendar. Right now it's set for day, but you can put it on month. And this is Fish Fam Streams and Holidays. And of course, it's not. Stop sharing, share. I got to go to a new screen, sorry. Okay, here's the members area. There we go. And you click on the calendar. And I was wondering why it's not. Let's see, share. Can I share? Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, Google Calendar. If I select the right share, it'll come in. And you can see all of the events. Let me get my face off of there. You can see all of the streams that are scheduled. And I'm trying to make it public, and I'm reading how to make it where you can click on it and add your own event. But if not, you can contact me an email. And where's my email, guys? Here's my email, score48@yahoo.com. And you email me and give me your schedule time and the link to your YouTube channel. And that's how that happens. Okay? Hey, Michael Aquarium, how you doing? Anything else y'all want to see tonight? You want to? It's getting dark, so I don't know. But I've got some maintenance and cleaning up to do. I got to reconnect my camera again because someone called, and that's how the cookie crumbles. Uh-huh. All right. Okie dokie. I guess I need to stop sharing. There we go. All right. Um, I do have my 20 gallon and my 15 long, and I have a breeding trio. I have a breeding trio right here of my guppies. And I don't have any of the red ones in here, but I have two females. it is hard to see them. I have two females and one male. And as you see, a lot of my males have the black and yellow caudal fin and a yellowish body, but they have a metallic um, pattern on top of their heads as well. And these are, remember, mixes from, what were they? Half Moon Mosaics and, oh, that's my supply rack. And, what were they? Blue Green Moscows from Kingley at Twin City Guppies. Thank you, Darlene, for sharing my Zazzle store. Please go there and put some Susan for SLC Aquatics merchandise in your fish room, in your home. Wear it, drink it in a coffee cup. If you play golf, buy you some golf balls that have the logo on it. Um, there's flash drives. There's um, what are those things called? The coolers for your canned drinks, koozies. There's buttons. There's magnets. There's pins, shirts, jackets, aprons. Don't forget the SLC Aquatics apron. Is that a water bottle? Oh, over here is a 5-gallon drink dispenser. I bought it at Walmart for about $10, $7, something like that. And as you see, the spigot is how I do the water changes. It has a 50-watt heater in there. It has a medium-sized sponge filter. It has a live plant, has a piece of wood, and at the very bottom I have some Eco Complete. And the light is in the lid, and it's a Tetra light that has one white light and one blue light. And has a mystery snail and some ram's horn snails in there as well. I don't know what that link is, Darlene. Did you check it before you posted it? This is the thick of eyes. And that water wisteria, I put it in there. It was about 6 inches tall. I've already broken it off twice, excuse me. And it's reaching out on the bottom. And also I planted a pinch by the filter intake behind the anchor. And you see it's grown to be about 6 to 7 inches tall. This is the Nubius over here. Yes, I have some black algae, hair algae, or blackbeard algae growing in there. Doesn't bother me at all. When the filter's running properly, it just moves in the current. That's some lava rock that's covered by blackbeard algae. There's some crypts and Anubias, and in the back is Jumbo Val or Vallisneria americana that I got from Plants and Fins. There's my flash drive Pleco coming out to say hello to us. She's wild caught. She's L204, and she eats algae wafers, fresh vegetables, and those black worm sticks. But these are my mystery snails growing out. There's one big mystery snail there on the top. All of these, I gave Darlene a lot of my adults. I hope they're still doing good, Darlene. And this is a DIY wall filter, moving media filter, made out of a 20-ounce strength bottle, 1 inch straws of different colors, holes poked in at the right places at the top and at the bottom for water intake, and it's ran by a air pump. And I glue suction cups on the side for it to stick to the side of the glass. It's been running about 4 or 5 years. Okay. Anything else, guys? It's been a great evening. I hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I've enjoyed everybody coming out and staying with us. It was supposed to be the Teespring. I don't know how to get the links, but I'm trying. LOL. I know you're trying. I appreciate it. Um, I don't know how to get them either. They're in the description, and if you'll have to click on it, and then you get the link in the top browser. You copy it, and then you can paste it into the chat. So, um, I don't think there's anything in the description to help you tonight. So let me see if I can find it. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. I don't see it there. Not sure. And I don't see Bob tonight. Is Bob not here? Um, I made the Hey Daniel Keeping Fish, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. I didn't I wasn't able to copy and paste my original my default description into this because I created this event with StreamYards tonight. But everything is doing good. We got 10 minutes. If you don't have any questions about the ponds have been running, like I said, about 4, I think 4 or 5 years. And the 20-gallon tub has. And then in here, the maintenance that I have to do is getting some filters going. So, first of all, I'm going to finish the filter on the pond outside, the 150-gallon stock tub. And after I get those supplies bought and put together, I'm going to get a filter bag. I want to get some plant bags where I can put some aquatic plants in the pond. And what else? I want to buy a new thermometer, even though my little turtle floating around on top of the pond is cute. In here, I need to buy some more sponge filters and either get a large air pump, like a linear air pump, and start putting these things on central air, or buy some more individual air pumps and some sponge filters because these hang on the backs are just not reliable. Even the Tetra Whisper ones, they're the best to me as far as coming back on because their motor compartment is inside the water, so they don't have to be primed every time the power goes out. If your hang on the back filter has to be primed when the power goes out, you've got to reprime it. And if you if you're away from the house any length of time, that motor can overheat and burn up even if the power comes back when the power comes back on. So that's what happens sometimes. I still have the yo-yo loaches. Um, they're enjoying that 20-gallon, but I'd like to put them in a larger tank, and maybe I'll put them. I'll do something with these mystery snails. Scatter them out a little bit, and I do still need to break that 29 down and put some substrate in it. I need to get some more black sandblasting sand. I want to get the medium grade instead of the fine grade because the fine grain is too dense and doesn't allow the air exchange in the upper surface as well as the medium does. And I might do some other kind of sand. So, anyway, I'm excited about that. Spent the evening helping my friend set up his tank. Oh, Daniel, I know that's fun. That's another new budding and passionate member of our hobby. Congratulations, Daniel. Yay! You get uh, bonus points tonight. And I don't even know if I monetized tonight. Emma, it doesn't matter. But anyway, check out Jess. Uh, Her morning show is transitioning. We're going to be doing different things. I'm helping her support her with some information, and it's going to be more audio than it is video, more like a radio podcast. So people who don't want to see have their faces and just want to say something, have some conversation, and she's going to be scheduling guests and things. Yeah, we had fun. Bonus points. Cool. Thanks. Hey, Daniel, send me an email. Okay. I probably have your address, but send me an email at score48 at yahoo.com. Say, hey, this is Daniel, and then I'll tell you what I want to do. Michael Aquarium says, in my tank, I use the filter Eheim 160, two of them. Okay, I'll look into them. I know the prices. Uh, I stay cheap. I really do. So I know a lot of times you have to pay for what you want. So if you want performance, sometimes you have to pay a little bit more. But I like the simple, natural look of the sponge filters. And I might add two sponge filters to the 55. Even though I'm enjoying the hang on the back, it's I'm not sure if that one's, I think that is the Tetra. No, that might be the Marine Land. I knocked my camera off the table. I think that's a Marine Land, but it's got two compartments to it. So it's the 75, I think. Darlene's Tanks, $1.99 super sticker. Thank you, Darlene. Every little bit helps. And if you have something on that, I can't see it here. Let me see if I can pull it up on YouTube right quick. I know we're getting ready to end the stream. I thank everyone for coming and being with me tonight. I'm gonna have some echo. Okay, I muted it. Cool. Thank you, Darlene. That is so cute. It's a pear. He's kind of wobbling. It's cute. Daniel says, cool, no worries. I have your email from sending you the poems, etc. We'll email you before I go to bed after the stream. Thank you, Daniel. I appreciate it. So, over to my control panel. I want to thank everybody for being with us tonight. I want to thank all of the mods for supporting me and sharing links. And I want to encourage each and every one to show love for love, enjoy your hobby, share the passion as Daniel has done, and help somebody else set up a new aquarium. Hope everyone has a great evening. And this is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Hashtag Fish Found Mom. Have a great evening.